Cookie Monster welcomes me on what he considers the greatest day of his life. As he hauls something heavy behind him, he calls out his friends, Big Bird, Elmo, Zoe, Gordon, and Maria, to see what he's got. A shopping cart filled with heaps and heaps of cookies. He explains that he entered a cookie poem contest and won, with the load of cookies being his grand prize. He proceeds to read everyone his poem entitled Cookie. Cookie, 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 Snooky. Everyone steps back at his Cookie Monster begins to dig into his winnings. Just as he's about to use first one, he suddenly sneezes it away. This happens as he tries eating further cookies, sneezing so much that he gets avalanched by some of his winnings. He realizes he may be infected with the cookie flu, which his Aunt Muriel had once. His friends propose some medical attention and turn away the local doctor. He's a quack, and Cookie Monster calls the monster doctor. Hey, doctor! The doctor arrives and examines Cookie Monster, checking the googliness of his eyes, looking at his throat, causing him to lose his glasses, and listening to his heart. Gives a deep sounding cookie beat. He concludes that he does indeed have the cookie flu, saying there's only one cure, not to think about cookies. That cure, not cure, that impossible, says Cookie. As the doctor tends to another call, Cookie's friends all offer to help him and take his mind off cookies. Everyone starts reciting the alphabet. Cookie Monster manages to make it to C before the letter reminds him of the word cookie. By the time they reach Z, he's thinking about zucchini cookies and still sneezing. Elmo recommends thinking about fish, like his goldfish Dorothy. The others think of fish too, but Cookie comes up with a great white chocolate chunk elephant salmon. Part elephant, part fish, all cookie, and starts sneezing again. Everyone vows to keep at Cookie's side until he's cured. He becomes touched. He starts thinking about how great his friends are. Suddenly, as Zoe reminds him of cookies, he finds he's no longer sneezing. You can see that by thinking of his friends instead of cookies. He's rid of himself of the cookie flu. Cookie Monster happily gobbles down his cookies. In the yard, Elmo and Zoe try to find a word that rhymes with fish to finish writing their poem similar to Cookie Monster's poem for cookies. Zoe wants to include the word oyster in the poem, but Elmo doesn't, since it doesn't rhyme. Gordon gets into compromise by including the word oyster as well as one more rhyming word. Elmo comes up with schmish, and their poem is complete.